and I see zucchini on sale, I go crazy. I call the zucchini the versatile zucchini. How could it be this good and be this healthy? Once I make them, I actually finish them right there. This is how good it is. Hi everyone, if you know me, you know I love cooking because cooking is a way for me to de-stress and for me to think about different recipe, and the most important, I think cooking is very creative. It's like a piece of art. And one of the ingredients that I love to use is zucchini. I call the zucchini the versatile zucchini. You can use zucchini in so many different ways, and today I will tell you what I love about it, what makes it great from a nutrition profile. Then I'll talk about preparation in terms of storage, and last is telling you how I use zucchini on everyday eating and why I love it so much. Zucchini got very popular in the recent years, partly because of its nutritional profile. It is one of a lower carb vegetable, and with the whole keto craze and the low carb, yes, you understand why people love their zucchini. So aside from a lower carb, it is a very good source of fiber. It does have a small amount of protein, but what I really love about zucchini is high in vitamin C. It has vitamin B6, it has lutein and zeaxanthin. Yes, vitamin C, lutein, zeaxanthin, these three are antioxidant, and antioxidants are known to be something that our body needs because every day our body makes free radical, or we're exposed to a lot of environmental toxins or other lifestyle factor that actually increases the promotion or the formation of free radical. So anything to reduce or to neutralize free radical is always great for health, because free radical, when it go out of control, leads to a higher risk for inflammation. And today we're not talking about inflammation, but just to let you know, so the more antioxidant we can get from a diet, the better it is. And zucchini does contain these powerful antioxidants, which is vitamin C, lutein, and zeaxanthin. If you have never heard about it, or you've heard about it, you probably know that they are the iron vitamins, or they are the iron nutrient, because they're so good in reducing the risk for cataract as well as other age-related macular degeneration. So if you're at a certain age group, you want to protect your eyes, you might want to add zucchini to your list. And on to next, I'm going to talk about preparation as well as storage. So whenever I go to supermarket and I see zucchini on sale, I go crazy because I use it up so much. And when I buy zucchini, I tend to buy organic because it does have a higher pesticides. And a lot of people ask, yes, you can buy a lot of it, but it will go bad. What are you going to do? I'm going to teach you how right now. So preparation wise, zucchini is once you wash and you prepare them, you should have it within about 2 to 3 days. But if you're the type of person that you wash and you kind of prep them, but you don't eat them until a week later, then don't prep them in advance because the zucchini will not last. I'm the type of person that I use up zucchini so fast, it doesn't matter if I prep them the day before, because the next day it's pretty much done already. But if you are like me that buys so much that you know that you will not use it up in time, then I usually like to freeze them because they are used for other things, which I will tell you. But how I usually freeze them is I cut them into wheels. I just chopped into wheel, and I put them into a baking sheet with a parchment paper, layer them one layer at a time until say 4 or 5 layers. Then I put them into the freezer and let them freeze. And once they freeze, I take them out and I put them into a freezer bag, whether you use a silicone freezer bag or a regular freezer Ziploc bag, basically. Once I have that, I can make a lot use of it. So the next, I will tell you how I use my zucchini. First and foremost, if you know me, you know I love my smoothie and I love my soup. And zucchinis are great because my older daughter actually don't like zucchini. So I always try and find ways to get her to eat zucchini without her noticing it. And I love the fact that zucchini has no taste. It's very bland in flavor, and I add the extra punch of vegetable and nutrient into my smoothie. So smoothie would be my number one choice of using zucchini. Second, I make them into soup because a frozen zucchini will lose its crunch once you thaw them. So I never really thaw them. I go straight from that to make a smoothie, or I go straight to make them a soup. Because of soup, I don't mind it being soft and mushy, okay? But if you like it nice and crunchy, don't use the frozen version of it. So I will make them in soup, and because because they have such a mild taste and it's creamy, it actually works really well as a creamy soup. So when I do a blend puree creamy soup, I also use zucchini. So this way you can see that the zucchini, I can use it in so many different ways. So aside from frozen zucchini, what do I do with the fresh zucchini? One of the things that I like to use is zoodle. And you said, what's zoodle? Zoodle is zucchini noodle. I love noodle, and my daughter loves pasta. So what I usually do is these noodles serve as like noodle, and I put either pasta sauce, or I put pesto sauce or curry sauce. Yes, curry sauce. And sometimes I mix noodle and zoodle. So noodles along with the zucchini noodle together to reduce the amount of carb so that they still get the noodle that they like and they get the vegetable. So it's the best of both worlds. Third, I like to use my zucchini is basic stir fry because it cooks so fast. So you can do stir fry or saute. In fact, one of the favorite things to eat in summertime is grilled zucchini. So I like to do it 3 ways. I like it nice and crunchy, so I don't cook them for too long. So that's my way of eating it. There's other way of eating it that you never really thought about it. It's baking, because my daughter loves eating muffin. So I often make zucchini muffin because I'm sure you heard of zucchini bread. So same thing. And last but not least is my absolute favorite. It's actually so good that I wonder how could it be this good and be this healthy. And that's zucchini fries. Yes, I will link a recipe for you to check out my zucchini fries, but it really takes along 3 ingredients. Zucchini, cut them into fries, right? So you know how fries stick. Second is I use almond flour, and third is the egg wash. And if you want some flavoring, you can use any spices and salt that you prefer. But these are the 3 things that you need, and you put them in baking and they taste amazing. It's crunchy on the inside, soft and juicy on the inside. So you can imagine it. It's very addictive. Once I make them, I actually finish them right there. This is how good it is. I'm so happy that I get to share with you one of my favorite versatile vegetables, zucchini. You, my friend, I want to ask, do you like zucchini? How do you eat your zucchini? I would love to hear. Maybe there's other ways of making zucchini that I'm not aware about. And this channel is all about sharing, so I would love for you to share. And if you want to talk to me and you want to ask me question in Cantonese, come and check out my private Facebook group, which is strictly in Cantonese. And as always, 食得有型，活得健康. I will see you next time. Bye everyone.